Hey Pierce, how you doing, buddy? We're just gonna look at your swing a little bit. Hopefully, we can get a couple things to help you out with, so you can get ready for the spring and season. I hope everything's well with you, and hopefully, we give you good feedback and some things to point out that you're doing right, and some things that you can work on. All right. So we're just gonna look at these couple swings here in real motion, real quick. Then we'll go to slow motion here in a minute. All right. So we're gonna go that first swing. Alright, so you start your load here, which is in a good position. I like that. You know, you kind of sitting in your legs a little bit. We always want to stay very athletic in our swing, okay? Or at some point get into an athletic position before our hands fire toward the baseball, okay? So this is a fine position right here. Knees inside your back leg or your back foot, which is good. Like where your head's at, like the angle of your bat, bent arm, okay? Notice, alright, so once you load, you got a little toe tap. Once you start to go forward, I want to focus on your head real quick. Okay, notice how far it travels. Okay, we want to cut down on how far our head moves. Okay, it's going to be really tough to see the ball. Okay, especially off-speed pitches. All right, and when the head moves like that, it's directly correlated to your front side right here. So notice how open you already are. Okay, the ball hasn't even gotten to the plate yet, and your hips are already starting to open. Okay, when your legs like this, the only thing that can happen is your head moves, and then you fly open, and your hips are going to turn in and out real quick. Okay, they're going to get you off balance, and it's going to be tough to hit balls on the outside half of the plate. Okay, so we want to limit the head movement. Okay, we want to get real closed. Okay, kind of in this position right here, just so we can show you quickly what that looks like. Alright, look at A-Rod's foot right here, okay? Notice how he's really closed right here. His foot's almost pointed right toward the first baseman, okay? Alright, and notice next thing we want to look at is our hands. So we're going to go back over here to you. So notice once you swing, notice how your hands kind of start to drop, okay? And once they drop, they're going to drag behind, and you're going to have, it's going to make you that much later on the ball, okay? Your hands doing this is directly correlated to the movement of your head going forward, and then the opening up of your hips, like I previously stated, okay? Just get that foot closed, all right? You do make up for that on your backside pretty well. It's just going to be tough. Even though you do fire your backside right here, I see this knee getting forward and I see this foot getting off the ground. So that's good. You're not squishing the bug. Okay, so keep doing that with your back half. We just got to get this lower half under control, this front half right here, and get it closed and not drag our hands. Okay, so that position right there, you know, if you're real closed, then it's no problem, but since you've already opened up, it's going to create problems with bat speed, okay? You do a good job of trying to make up for it right here, driving that elbow right toward the ball, okay, and that knob. That's really good. You try to stay short, and you know, you'll make up for it when you do it, okay? Notice how the bat head's a little too far dropped right here, okay? We do want the barrel below our hands a little bit, but not this drastic, okay? So once you make contact, notice how you're kind of standing up a little bit. We kind of want to imitate almost sitting back on this back leg just a little bit more, okay? We ideally want the head about right there, sitting on the back leg, okay? And this is what this looks like right here. This is what we want, all right? Notice how the top of his head is on the back. He's got that nose over his belly button the whole time. All right, hope that visual helps you out a little bit. Okay, so once we swing, all right, you palm up, palm down right here, which is good. I like that right there. All right, notice how you start to roll over pretty soon right after contact. All right, we want to imitate that palm up, palm down, and feel that extension all the way through the swing, okay? We want to feel like we're hitting the ball right toward the pitcher, right through his cap at the same time. Look how he's palm up, palm down after contact, about the same place you are, okay? We want to sit back on that back leg and keep going through the ball, all right? Almost, again, imitating like we're hitting it through the pitcher's cap, okay? That was better right there. Okay, so the point of emphasis on you, just to summarize it up, is keep that front side closed. That'll limit the head movement. Okay, just settle on your legs a little bit more. Stay a lot more athletic, like the visual I gave you of A-Rod. Kind of use that as a guide. Okay, and that'll limit the hands dragging behind a little bit. Okay, you'll be a whole lot more short and compact toward the ball. And once you get to that short, compact part of the swing, right at contact position, and your lower half's good, and your bat doesn't drag, then everything will make up for itself. Okay, so hopefully that helps a little bit. Best of luck to you. And if there's anything we can do, let us know. Roll Tide.